Kakashi Hatake during the Asuma Revenge arc. So Kakashi Hatake says to Naruto, he says, "All right, well, he recovered from the hospital and shit. He was not sick anymore. But he was like, all right, you went to the Tenchi Bridge, you saw Sasuke. Um, he was more powerful than you. Basically from what you've told me and everything else, I know that he's powerful than you. But calm down. Guess what? We have a way to make you more powerful than Sasuke, or even me. At this point, because we're gonna create a jutsu that's specialized to you, Naruto. It's gonna be something you can, create. You're gonna have to have a change in chakra form with a change in chakra nature. Wind style Rasen Shuriken is what Naruto came up with. When Kakashi was explaining everything to him, and he was like this, the shadow clones are gonna help you, train, fast too, to learn this, because you might need to help me out on my mission, because he was sent to, go take down Kakazu and Hidan, so they didn't take Asuma's body and they wouldn't fuck with Naruto. You're gonna need to keep these Akatsuki members off your dick too, because they're coming after you too. What happened to Gaara and other things. Then he was, training Naruto for a little bit. He went with, um, Team Asuma to go get their revenge. He sneaks up on Kakazu, after they were, bound by, Shikamaru's, shadow technique. Kakashi sneaks up and takes care of one of Kakazu's hearts. Then Shikamaru takes some of the blood that Kakashi, got from Kakazu, and he ran into the forest with Hidan. That then played, a role later when, Shikamaru defeated Hidan. But the damage that was dealt to Hidan was actually dealt to Kakazu, because the blood that was on, the, rod or whatever that, Hidan licked was actually Kakazu's blood. So then he was down 3 hearts. Kakashi was fighting him with everything he had. He almost lost his heart. Like, he dug into Kakashi's chest and he was like, damn, this animal, he's really hunting me down and trying to. So Naruto got there and they all started, fighting that animal. It was hard because he had, and that's the thing, Kakashi has all the, natures of chakra too, right? He can summon, he can use water style, wind style, lightning style is his like main, type of, chakra nature. But he can do all that too. But he's like protecting Ino and Choji, and he's like, man, I have to protect these guys, and I also have to fight against him. And then he's also like, Naruto has to come. Naruto comes and he defeats Kakazu, but actually Kakashi is the one to actually kill him, is what I remember, and you guys gotta remember that too, because he was laying on the ground still talking, and then Kakashi hit him with the lightning blade to the chest. But Kakashi during the Asuma Revenge arc is 88 in his strength, 88 in his speed, 86 in his durability, and 88 during his with his endurance. 88 for his intelligence and 89 for his experience. 88 for his close skills and 87 for his range skills. And 87 for his recoup and an 86 for his hacks. Overall power score is an 87.5 for Kakashi. Be cool, Con.